Imagine finding this small Philippine 10 peso coin in your pocket, and then discovering that one tiny detail could completely change the story behind it. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary coin, something worth only 10 Philippine pesos. But look closer. The portraits, the unusual two-tone metal, the markings, the date, and even the tiny details around the edge may be hiding a story that most people would never notice. The coin shown here belongs to the fascinating world of Philippine 10 peso coins, a denomination that has existed in several designs and versions over the years. The older bimetallic 10 peso type was issued for circulation beginning in 2000 and featured the conjoined portraits of Philippine heroes Andres Bonifacio and Apolinario Mabini, while the reverse carried the seal of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Millions of ordinary coins can disappear into pockets, shops, markets, drawers, and old family collections. But some examples can become interesting to collectors because of their date, condition, variety, or unusual minting characteristics. And that is where our mystery begins. Imagine someone discovering an old 10 peso coin inside a forgotten box. The coin looks worn, but something doesn't seem right. The owner notices a strange mark near the portrait. Then another detail appears around the denomination. Is it damage? Is it a minting error? Or could it be a rare variety that most people have never noticed? The coin is taken to an expert, who places it beneath powerful magnification. Suddenly, every tiny detail becomes important. The edge is examined. The lettering is compared. The portraits are studied. The date and mint mark are checked against known examples. The suspense grows with every second because one small difference can separate an ordinary circulation coin from an unusual collectible. The expert turns the coin over and discovers another clue. The reverse design, the metal composition, and the tiny markings all have to match the correct issue. The older bimetallic Philippine 10 peso coins were made with an aluminium bronze center and copper nickel outer ring, weighing about 8.7 grams and measuring about 26.5 millimeters across. But what if the coin in front of us contains an error that escaped the minting process? What if only a tiny number were produced before the mistake was corrected? Suddenly, the ordinary 10 peso coin becomes a fascinating piece of numismatic detective work. Now imagine the coin entering an auction. Collectors gather around as the mysterious specimen is placed under a spotlight. The opening bid begins. One collector raises a paddle. Another responds. The price climbs as everyone wonders whether they are looking at something genuinely unusual. The room becomes silent when the final bidder makes an offer. But here is the most important truth. A normal Philippine 10 peso coin is not automatically worth thousands or millions simply because it is old. Its real collectible value depends on factors such as rarity, condition, authenticity, variety, and verified sales. The real excitement is discovering whether a particular coin contains something genuinely special. So before you spend an old 10 peso coin, look carefully at its date, portraits, lettering, mint mark, edge, and condition. Never polish or damage it, because its original surface can be important to collectors. The next time you see a Philippine 10 peso coin, don't look at it as just pocket change. Look closer, because sometimes the biggest mystery is hiding in the smallest detail, and the coin that everyone else ignores could be the one that makes a collector stop and ask, "What exactly am I looking at?"